Boom. All right. How's everybody doing? How's everybody's weekend so far? Well, it's Monday now, I guess, right? But let's go over here. Let's look at some flow. I know that flow has been a little quiet today overall, but
Come on, baby. Back up.
um, but yeah, a little quiet overall today. But we'll figure out. What's up, Midnight? Thanks, brother. I appreciate it. It is tomorrow, actually. It's tomorrow. Mayo, can you mute your mic if you don't mind, please?
Oh, my bad.
You good, brother. Thank you, Vance. Hell yeah, November babies, right? Thanks, Vance. Appreciate it. All right, Vance, you November as well. That's pretty sick. Got a lot of November people in here. That means. Oh shit! Happy belated birthday. I think I did wish you already. I feel like I already wished you for a birthday. I don't even remember. Oh yeah, I did. Dude, I forget. I forget a lot of shit. um, Full disclosure, I'm currently in a JH exput. There have been calls coming in too, so I don't know what is the issue with it. Well, it's gonna be the thing with it. I'm already up on these right now, so I did take some exits. Um, but Baba puts, yeah, I know. I was talking about the first thing I looked at this morning, right when we were on the Whale Watch stream, was those Baba puts, right? Those Baba puts were like something I was watching this morning, so that was there. That was pretty interesting. So yeah. Uh, but any flow you guys have seen so far, please go ahead and post it for me. That way I can take a look. Let me go ahead and tag Skeptor in here too. That way I have him as well. Only APLD Bean. Do you remember the contract? Can you link the contract for me if you don't mind?
Sure thing. Let me find it. Uh, God, where was it?
Wands, you kill it with those SPX levels, man. My SPX is sitting quite pretty. It tapped out at 500%. So I think I got in at 535. Yeah, they're at 2605 right now. High was 30. So that was pretty cool. Contract lookup. Contract lookup. Yeah, man. I also have the. I also got in the. I re-got in the 6665s on stream earlier. They were. I got in at like 275, and they're sitting at 1570 right now. High of 1850. I don't know Midnight. I'm just holding them with a stop loss right now. Apparently, Nicholas will or Stoner Man will kill me if I don't move my stops up. So I have moved my stops up. So APLD 1125. I'm gonna be honest with you, Bean. Um, I'm deadly afraid of taking calls at this point with this market move. 1125, 1121.
11:25.
25. Is there a 25 expiration?
Oh wait, is there? Uh, no, there isn't. I think that's yeah. There's 11:21. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. Said this one, right? Yeah.
Was that it? I don't remember.
It's already in the money by. Oh, it's 1120. Sorry, it's a 25. See, never mind. I typed it wrong. 112125. See, there it
No, I
is.
just don't know if that's it either. Bro, I don't know. These contrasts
530,000 in
get so much volume.
533,000 in premium. What I'm seeing.
I think so. I don't know. I think those are it. There's so many of them.
We'll take a look at this one real quickly. 36 entry on there. No, 59, 33, 59, 36, 36, 36. Don't think this is the same traders. That big chunk of money looks like an open because you're at the ask, right? This 9K over here also looks at the open. Don't seem like this is the same person. It could be, could not be, could be, right? But yeah, these look like opening trades.
It looked good this morning. Like it had the textbook setup.
Yeah, but the market going down didn't help it at all, I guess, right?
Nope.
So yeah, let's look
But I haven't
at
been seeing anything other stuff.
that premium chart on this. I don't like the little dip you have here on this, so don't know how I feel about that too much. But had a couple of greens, had a couple of strong reds, and had a strong green with a drop off, right? So you can't see my screen, midnight. Can everybody not? Can nobody see my screen?
It's giving me an error when I watch your stream.
I can't see it either. Yeah, the
Just
stream
give me
failed to start.
Let me see if I can do it again.
Strategy. He's switching to OF, and we can no longer see his actual.
How about now?
There, it's good now.
All right, you guys can see everything properly. Everyone, midnight, you're good. Swips.
Yeah, it's good.
Okay,
It's working
perfect.
now.
Sweet. All right, so the APLD contracts. Little spike in small little green premium here. Little spike in red. We had a spike in green and it fell off. Seems like it fell off as well here. I don't know. Maybe we'll keep an eye out for more flow, I guess. But yeah, for right now, I'm not too consistent. Hold on, SPX is a what? Hold on, I gotta yeah. Yee. I gotta take this. I gotta exit at least one. 33 a contract, brother. That's crazy. Holy cow. Was there any news? Anybody found any news on this?
APLD.
No. The on
Oh.
Spy Drop, yeah. Jeez.
Dude, the market just drops for no random reason.
Yeah, the market also goes up for no random reason too, I feel like.
It's
It
so
works kind
stupid.
of both ways. Yeah, Friday
It
bounce
is
is
stupid.
fake. No, I don't disagree with you on that for sure. All right. So APLD looks okay. I'd wait to buy calls at this point, to be very honest with you, man.
I just day traded it.
Oh yeah, that's
I
fine.
don't
If
really
you-
want to hold it.
Yeah, if you're day trade, you're good. I just wouldn't want to buy calls at this point on anything crazy. I'd wait. I also don't recommend anybody chasing all these SPX stuff right now. We're at a level here. Don't usually pull up Periscope, but I guess I could do that as well today. I'm just gonna do this, and I'm gonna do this. That way it's easier. I'm not gonna make exposures. I'm gonna go to 0DTE. Yeah, we're gonna start. Seems like we're flipping over on this side. Yeah, this don't look too good. I would like to see a retest of the cone. Honestly, I know the cone doesn't mean much, but I feel like we've been bouncing back and forth through here. I would like to see a retest of it and go back up. We'll find out. But I think there's a lot more room down, if I'm not mistaken. But we'll keep an eye on it. I'm holding my contracts from morning as well. Bringo's only a few people online because the market is bloody red. Yeah, it really do be like that sometimes. It really do be like that sometimes. Shop. Honestly, that was last the morning stream actually had a lot of people on it today, so that was pretty cool. Shop 135. I'll put out another ping on the chat later on. I think 3 o'clock is everybody's expectation. I think is up at 3. I just started a little bit earlier, so we'll put on the ping on it later. Shop 135. I have a feeling. Honestly, midnight with any P's today, like any puts today, I have a feeling it's following market trend. To be very honest with you. So I am not confident in puts unless it's like an earnings play maybe. But even over here, like it's getting over the ask as well. So weird. This is 255, 3% of the money. I mean, yeah, they might be trying to just catch the knife with any possible way. Like, say they miss SPX, you're trying to catch a knife with some other stock that's falling through, right? So that's that option as well. There is that going on. We have that happening. So, let me go back to the chat. Is there anything else? Uber 94, QGen. Yeah, I'm gonna take a look at that QGen again. I think it ran. Let me check out the IBITs as well. IBIT 45. 1016. That's a new chain. Wow. That is a new chain. Where's Jake at? Jake, doesn't this tickle your fancy?
I was probably paying attention. What are we talking about?
New chain, I bid 45p, 1016 next year, October. This is a new chain.
How many days out next? You said October?
Next October, yeah. 800 days. More than 800 days. No, it's not more than 800 days. Sorry. Right? No. No, it's not.
What's the ticker again?
IBIT. IBIT.
Oh, is that that's an ETF.
Yeah. Bitcoin Trust ETF. That's
And there's
interesting.
more. Where's Brad? There's more puts and calls. What's the?
Be interesting to see what this does actually.
I'd say it's interesting because you've got some calls way in the money being opened up,
Yeah.
and they're pretty spendy. But I mean, someone just did 1.57 million with only 7 transactions on, a year out or so. So, and it's neutral. Oof.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll find out, I guess. This is like, I'm not going to chase this because it's expensive too, even it being that far of the money, right? So we'll take a look
Yeah,
at
and
that.
there's too much hype going on around Bitcoin right now to probably get a true.
Yeah. Ooh, are we
If
gonna
it
go?
wasn't,
Are we gonna go through? Do we get to go through over here? More downside. All right, Swift's posted the MDT 94p chain. 214 1 per day average. Your call volume is just slightly below your put volume, right? Take a look at this candle over here. If it loads, that'd be great. Thank you very much, please, and thank you. All right, so 37K and 78K. Where do we start over here? 21 and 21. So 19 and 19 here. Let's see if this 19 really affects anything. Nope, these 19s are at the ask. So I'm going to go ahead and say these are also at the ask for the most part. They are getting thinner. Right? The only thing I will say is that it looks like the spread is increasing, right? Your ask is getting higher, but the reason I think the ask is getting higher is because of the fact that they're being bought up like crazy. So I'm leaning more towards buy on this. We'll see how that works out, how that pans up. So
Wait, turn on the IV.
Oh, I did not turn on.
EI is tomorrow. Pre-market for this.
Oh, is it? You gotta tell me that, Swips.
Yep.
You gotta tell me that.
Mm-hmm.
I changed a lot of this stuff for some reason. I don't know why I did.
Maybe
that.
Delta too.
I guess.
Looking for a high Delta.
Well, with the puts, you're really not gonna get that high for Delta. I feel like most of the time.
True.
But the IV is increasing, right? Ever so slightly. So let me see.
I would say those are at the ask.
Yeah, I would say that bought, to be honest. Let's see. Earnings. Besides this one, yeah, dude, these are no. The expected and the actual are like expected move is 3%, by the way, Swips.
Yeah, I know. It's healthcare though.
Yeah, but I don't think they're gonna do much doing that tomorrow. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. We'll find out. I ain't touching this. This is not my type of thing. Like I would like to see at least one significant quote unquote move, right? Like maybe like 20%, like 18 to 20%. These are none, nothing even close to that, right? So I'm guessing contracts are super pricey too, if I'm not mistaken. Like
Shouldn't be.
a 90 is 10 to 20.
IV shouldn't be juiced up given that they don't usually move.
Yeah. Remind me around 340, I guess. We'll put a pin in that. Remind me around 340. We'll figure it out. And we'll go from there. All right. What else we got? KSS call CCJ puts. Look at that. 0.65, 130K in premium. Oof, these are kind of wild on the wild side. 121, 0.65, 130K. They're going to give me more love on this? Yeah, here it is. These really don't matter as much because, yeah, they're buying. Yeah, they're selling and buying. Okay, put debit spread. 130K. These are basically close enough of the ask. These look pretty interesting to me. These CCJs, right? Don't see much. 17.77 clean energy. No ER in sight for right now. 11/21 expiring this week. That could be an interesting play. All right, what else do we have? Uber 94C. Uber 94C 11/21, isn't it? 11/21, yeah, expiring this week. Honestly, man, anything expiring this week, I would suggest you buy another week out at least, in my opinion. Because
Yeah, Uber was going crazy earlier today.
yeah, now it's getting Donkey Kong down, right? So
Welcome to this market.
yeah, that's why you take profits. Starting sweep, 1K, 1K here, 2K here, 1K here. Let's take a quick little gander at our higher one. 17K 57. Where is my 57 start? 57 is starting at the bid over here. However, these are kind of
They were sweeps, so
yeah, I know, but the this is a
yeah, it's a kind of stupid.
yeah, because this is you're starting this at the bid, right? Like even over here, like you're at the bid. I know. A little confusing just because even here the 31, right? Even this 31 starts at the bid. The 30 is the only one that has the ask open. So maybe if this is the same dude, probably they gave the same fill. Or right, if you look at this too, at 31 here you're at the bid, and then you have this at 33 and 37 at the bid. Right? Technically that should be it's moving towards ask, but this is starting at the bid. So I don't know. I don't know how this fill is working slash all this. It's a very confusing flow in my opinion. I'd probably skip as in just after what Bean said, the fact that it was already up, right? And now we're back down. I would honestly want to skip. These also technically could all be exits, by the way, because they got in over here, and these could be exits as we go. Some of these, right? Will be interesting. Was there any news on Uber Bean by any chance?
Yeah, something with what was that company? We Ride or whatever had some news on,
Ah,
and then that was kind of like affecting. We Ride receives citywide robo-taxi permit in Abu Dubai.
Abu Dhabi. I got it. Okay.
Yeah, sorry, I don't know. I
No, you
demolished that
you
name.
you good, bro. You good. Um. All right. So that is there. So I'm gonna say we'll see what happens with that one. Now this QGen, however, though, this got my interest in the morning. I don't know if you guys tune in the morning show Whale Watch. This one caught my interest like in the morning. So I'm still leaning on liking this. I think these are at the ask over here. Uh, so this is the only one I see at the bid technically, but this huge amount is at the ask. However, that spread is atrocious. So I mean, I looked at some contracts to see if we could get like a later on out the money contract, but nah, to be honest, nothing too crazy in my opinion, but I do like this overall, right? I do like this overall. I may or may not have one. So, um, moving on from QGen, we have the Goss 3C. I haven't heard that name in way long. The Goss 3C. What are we looking at? 116. This one. Ugh, gross. Starting off with what's the premium on this actually? 18,000 premium. Let's see our market cap on this bad boy. Market cap of fixed 27.25. That might be interesting, right? Let me open up the page as well. I'm gonna close all this crap out real quickly. All right. Goss. No earnings in sight. Up 10% already for today. So we can assume those three C's, if they're getting hit right now, they're either taking profit or they are definitely getting out, right? I want to quickly take a look at my position on SPX real quickly. I have set my stops to closer. If my internet loads, that'd be great. For some reason, my Wi-Fi and my phone don't like each other. Yeah, that's still sitting around 400%. So they tapped 37.25. It did sell at 40, so that was a good sell on SPX. What else did I have that was interesting? Netgear. I don't know if you guys caught that Netgear move. Netgear is down 10% today. Contracts posted are up 100% from Jurassic Bean Flow. So take a look at those as well. Goss. I'd like to see where these are coming from, like the previous OI, 1,000, 2,000, 1,000, 1,000. Yo, can someone go check on Duck, please? I haven't heard from Duck in a long time. Hope he's doing okay.
He roped, man.
I hope he didn't rope. Yeah, I mean, call sides look good overall. Call volume here is 260, 269, 130 average, 0.94, 1.2. Yeah, I mean, pretty much all days besides like 1 or 2 days here and there, like the put volume is higher. So definitely looks good holding, to be honest. Moving on, Swips has posted the JXH-X15P. I did talk about this. No, did I talk about this 1219 or the 1121? Either or, I can't remember which one. Let me see which one I own right now.
It's an ER play.
Yeah, I know. I have the 1121s. I'm already up 40% on those. We looked at those this morning, so it's good. Beautiful good. I mean, it looks like S side. There's only 2 timestamps. There's not much for me to go off of. 250k, 60k. So I would take this as an ER play gander, obviously, and I would play. I would play a cheaper one, right? But up to you guys. If you wanted to play this.
Oh,
Gosk
by the
might.
way, Klarna earnings are tomorrow morning. First earnings
You know what?
as a public company, I think.
Let me go to earnings calendars. All right. Today is Monday. After hours of XP, TCOM, HP, LFMD, DAC, GLAD, IVV, PDD, IQ, Baidu, Can, HD. Home Depot is Bean. Where's the scoop from Home Depot, bro? Come on. We're all waiting.
They're gonna beat.
They're gonna be. Oh, you heard it first here, guys.
I don't actually know.
It's gonna be a Theta Gang play on Home Depot.
MDT, Futu, AS, JHX, Clar, BRBR. Interesting.
So I think this is Klarna's first ER since they've been IPO'd in September, and the stock is 25% down since IPO. So
Klarna has to fight against Affirm and stuff like that. So Affirm is gonna destroy Klarna, I think, any day. To be honest, so I don't think that Klarna probably has the potential to be able to bounce, but we'll see. Klarna, I think, is not used as much as people think it is. I think Sezzle, Affirm, there's a couple other ones too that are like in the same ballpark. But I think Affirm more than anything else beats the living hell out of Klarna. So we'll find out. Let me check the degen flow real quickly as well. Got Dave, GS, Gemma, Jedi. None, the owl. This is interesting. The 1219 owl call. Owl is down 7% today. Oh, why is it down so much? And why are we getting a hit on owl? 13. This is the multi. This is a single multi on here. 15 for the 17. 17 for the 15. 2K, 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 3K. 34, 34, 34, 35, 34, 34, 35, 35. Okay. Owl market cap 9.72 billion. 62,000 premium. Not as much as I'd like to see. Has a put volume of 133. Anybody? I think these are bottom fishers. To be honest with you guys, might be a good in and out, I guess. A 15 Cs. Any news? Anybody can find any news on this by any chance? Maybe that might be the reasoning. We can find out for that.
News on what?
Owl. OWL.
No, probably not.
And then you have this super degen play. 10p 1219. $10 a contract. Basically a new chain. This is some degeneracy. I might just take 1 or 2 for shits and giggles over here. Damn, those are gonna be the moment I open them. They're gonna be down.
Not that bad.
Well, they're lower. They're lower on the totem pole. That's why. All right. We'll see how those pan out, I guess.
Have you ever played BRBR?
No, I haven't played BRBR. I was not an ER play midnight.
14% implied move.
Sorry.
BRBR tanked 33% last year. Holy shit, 19% before that. Wow.
BRBR. Let me see if there's anything for BRBR.
Honestly, I don't think there is a play there because it already tanked like twice before.
You never know, man. Never say never.
Yeah, it's true.
It's
But
about
it's
to
already
move.
down 4%.
Yeah, look at that net premium though. That's juicy.
Mm-hmm.
That is juicy. Are they exiting these? Maybe. Probably are, to be honest. Oh, these are all sold to opens. Interesting. These are STOs, and these are BTOs. That is so weird. What are you doing over here? Uh, Guys, just this is a prime example over here of a quick teaching, I guess, from my perspective. Prime example of you're looking at a put, you're seeing the put, you're looking at this, and then the put volume increases. However, this is not bearish technically. This looks more bullish than bearish, right? However, you're seeing the P volume increase. So always cross check that, right? It's important to always cross check these because you never know what this is implying with this, right? So if you see something all the way down and it looks interesting, you're going for a play, try and do a little bit more back end research because that way you can figure out, like, if this is like way down here, you gotta go look and look and look and figure out if this matches what it is. So this is supposed to be bearish, but in the grand scheme of things, at face value, right? But because you see this, but technically this is going to be more so bullish than bearish because it looks like a sold to open. So just a little quick tidbit on that. If that makes any sense. What is our most?
That being said, it's interesting that they are buying to close before ER.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. Are they expecting a pump? But look at this, the highest OI, 2884.
No, pump. It will be a dump if
Oh
they're
yeah,
selling puts. They're expecting a dump.
Yeah. They're expecting a dump. Yeah. So 2884. This is the majority of this is a close. I mean, sold to open, right? As well over
Also,
here
it's a multi, so check what the multi is. It's 100% multi.
on this bad boy here.
No, on the one that you were just looking at. Yeah, this one. When they opened, it was 100% multi. Go all the way to the date when it was opened.
It was October 21st. No, yeah. Was
All
it
the way down. When I think see, it's 100% multi.
Yeah, 8.5. This is the one I'm guessing. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Will it tell me? Will it tell me what it is? Nope. It's not gonna tell me.
Oh, nope.
Hate when that happens to me. All right. Anyways,
But
these are
yeah.
this is bearish overall. It looks bearish overall, right? For a thing like that. So
Yeah, it could be a part of a given the stock price. It could be a part of a cool debit,
that is
which
true.
is bullish, you know.
That is true.
So I don't know. It's really honestly, it's hard to say when you don't see the other leg. But there's a lot of put premium, man.
Yeah, lots of put premium. So I'm gonna I don't know how much are.
But it's already down 4.5%.
That's because
the
the
day.
market though, right?
That's true. Yeah, that's true.
The
That's
market's
true.
making the
Yeah,
things go
yeah.
down. So
You are correct.
Bell Ring brands, holding companies engaged in provision to ready to drink protein shakes. Who drinks protein shakes still? I stopped drinking protein shakes a long time ago, bro. Freaking scam over
Yeah.
here. Just eat chicken.
Alright,
Eat
so
some chicken
full
eggs.
port puts.
Not full port puts. I'm trying to see if there's anything
Oh,
cheap.
also, I think this will be a deal breaker. I don't know if you realized, but those 27.5 puts, they're in the money. So,
Oh
I don't
yeah,
know.
they are gonna be deal
Pass.
breaker. Also the spreads on the super cheap ones are just horrendous. I'm gonna
Pass.
I'm an outie. Besides the 20p, which maybe if you can get a good feeling on the 20p, but for it to go to 20, I mean, it could go to 20p, I guess, if it wanted to. Everyone went to the alternative Red Bull. Bean says, I don't think protein shakes are healthy. Protein shakes, I took them in college, and I don't touch them anymore. I have, well, put it this way, I'm too lazy to touch them. Alf, FFAI. Look at the amount of puts that are coming in, man. Holy cow. I feel like people are just trying to catch this spy move through other stocks. That's basically what I'm seeing over here. ARMK. When is ARMK ER? 1117 already had them. They're done. XPEV already had them. How did XPEV do today, actually? Did it crash? Yeah, it did. NVIDIA coming in. HD puts. PDD puts. PDD tomorrow morning. This is interesting. 1704.
Fuck China stocks.
Yeah. PDD. Oh, Jake posted something. Give me 1 second, Jake. I shall check a Rooney's in a second. 47K, 192 at the ask. At the ask over here. 1414.
Oh,
Bingo. That's a good one. This might be a good play. All right. AS.
oh, this might be something you like, man. Tomorrow pre-market ER.
I thought it was today pre-market. ARMK. Double check.
Mm-hmm.
It was today pre-market, right? I just looked at it.
Oh yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Whoops, my bad.
Yeah, that's
my
why,
bad.
that's
Sorry.
why I skipped it already. I saw it before.
Yeah. Oh man, I just saw all those puts and like the put premium and everything.
Yeah, you just
I
got
was like,
you
this
just
is
got
clean.
hungry, didn't you? You
Yeah.
just got really hungry. I know it's almost hibernation time for bears. I get it. You guys are hungry. Makes sense. I'll let you know when I leave my trash out next time for you to come grab it from the trash side. Because I know bears love going through trash.
Yes, we do.
Skeptor, I did cover JHX already. I'm already in those JHX puts. So, you already in it. I'm already up 30-40%. We'll see what happens tomorrow. Am I cooked tomorrow? Probably am cooked tomorrow, but we'll find out. Pulls out of the rodeo. They sure are.
Is that pre-market? Oh yeah, JHX is pre-market.
Bingo, pre-market. So Jake said ASX.
Which contract did you go for, by the way? What type of a degen did you do?
Can't
Full on retard or?
Probably. We'll find out in a second. What did I grab? No, I grabbed the 15p. Not super crazy. Because
Okay, so the one from the flow, right?
Yeah, the spreads were bad for the other ones. If not, I would have grabbed something else. But I just wanted something that was not too bad. Also, if I was to tell Nick to take it on the Whale Watch account, I don't want him to take like a super degen play. I would like him to take like a proper like play. ASX. Let's see where this chain starts.
Holy shit, man! It tanked 30-something% last time.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. That's why.
Didn't you play it last time you did, if I remember?
I think so. That's one of them, the ones I played, which is why I was like, when I saw it in the morning, I was like, yeah, I want to take another gander at this one. However, I will say 30% from last time and 30% from this time is gonna be totally different because now it's $15, $16 compared to last time. It was like $30, $40, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Last time we played it, so Jake, these look delicious. Actually, they look good.
That that and QGen popped up on the same filters. What'd
Yeah,
you decide on? Do you go over QGen?
yeah. I already got. I'm in QGen. I might not be in QGen. Put it that way.
I like that. It
QGen looks.
looks
Yeah, QGen looks good. QGen looks really good. Yeah.
it's got time because you probably obviously noticed the absolute monster of a candle of those 220s.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna wait on Nvidia earnings to buy that for the Whale Watch account though, because I don't want to like jump into that too early and get destroyed on this week. I took it on my personal post. It doesn't really matter for me, but for the Whale Watch account, I think because I went over that this morning. I saw the first in the morning. I was like, yeah, we should probably look into this, and I think we're gonna go ahead and try and maybe pick one this Wednesday, maybe. I'm kind of worried about getting any flow on that account just because I'm not too sure about how it's going to pan out later on. So we'll find out. Just because of how the market is right now. But why did you do that? Why did you track me like that? There we go. Don't track me like that. That's weird. All right. This one looks interesting. Overall, 557. 249. This is 92% of the volume that's come in today, by the way. This is 92% of the total volume that's come in. I'm curious to see why is this all bid? That's because your ask is closing up, it's increasing. Okay. Yeah, dude, I actually like this a lot. I'm pretty interested in this one, to be really honest. 320 2026 has got some time. Here, I'm gonna
A little spendy, but
it is a little spendy. I'm gonna forward this into Jurassic Bean Flow as well. I think for later. I'll do that later. I can't do that right now while I'm. Actually, can you do me a favor, Jake, and just write that down on Jurassic Bean Flow for me with the picture of the screenshot of that, if you don't mind? Because if I do that right now, it's gonna mess up my whole stream recording thing.
yeah, I'll do that.
Thank you
Might
so
not
much.
be right away, but
No,
here
you're
soon.
good. You're good. All right, so I'm gonna skip the A marker flow. Skipper says, yeah, we covered JHX. Next is being posted. Bullseye out of the rodeo, adding, bruh, Eshes of us, ashes of that, and VO 59C 1128. Let's take a look.
It wasn't doing the like the it was only posting the options for chains page.
That's why you like the HSF,
Yeah, I slammed my keyboard a couple times.
Got it. That makes sense. So it goes.
Oh my god.
Can you repeat? I just, I said it twice already. Okay. I said it twice already. 1159. The 112859C. Somebody already shared this. Who shared this? Somebody did. Earnings 79 days. So this doesn't cover earnings at all. 60.
Go back a few days.
Yeah, I see that. 17,400. This is November 13th. Here it is. The big boy candle. 397.
Those look really good. For me,
Yeah.
at least. If you look at the whole chain.
Let's look at the openers. 0.21, yeah, 4545. This gets closer on the 4.2 over here. It becomes tighter, 4.9, increasing. Why is my IV not showing again? Low, sir.
I can't survive without IV.
Yeah, IV is increase and then decrease. I'm guessing because the bid side hits.
Yeah, the spread got kind of weird.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I mean, but these do look good. Because if you look at it, that's just a good little teaching aspect, right? If you look at it over here, actually, I'm gonna go back one more and see where. Okay, no trades. So I guess killing me here. I don't know why it does that sometimes.
Okay.
It does. All right, let's do this again. Take two. All right, perfect. So if you're going over here, the 94902, you're seeing a 0.21, 0.45. The 0.45 is the ask, right? It's getting slapped basically, and then over here it starts it changed for a second, and then it goes back to that. But that 0.48, I think it's getting hit because it's the spread is widening and they're getting a higher fill. However, it's still close. It looks like it's a bid because they're hitting the ask on the contracts before. It's my thought process behind it. Um, Spread is wonky. I will say, not my favorite type of spread. Too far out in my opinion for me, like too far apart. But this looks good. Keep an eye on it. I would like to see OI tomorrow actually being with what's coming today as well.
Yeah, that's key.
Excuse me. Yeah, we'll double check on that as well. Um, Midnight says, question. So I switched over to a cash account on one of my accounts. Is the unsold funds the amount you receive the following day? I'm used to the margin account where the money shows. Yeah, so the unsold funds should, quote unquote, should hit the account in a day, if I'm not mistaken. What are you, what are you on? What brokerage are you on right now? That's Robinhood. Okay, yeah. Let me quadruple check. Um, Let me quadruple check. Yeah. So it should hit. It should honestly hit tomorrow. Wait and see. I don't know how that's gonna work. It might hit. When did you just change your current account, which already had money in it, or you had added new? It had been a new account and added more money into it. That's my next question. If it's a new account and you just deposit money, it's gonna change a little bit as to when the deposit is gonna hit. But if you had an account and changed it to that, and you already traded the money, then the unsold funds is gonna hit tomorrow. But you don't get that PDT, right? So
Oh wait, I think I got the. Remember how I said APLD was the only good flow we've seen?
yeah.
I got the ticker wrong. Never mind. Whatever.
Oh. Okay, so Midnight, how that'll work is that if you deposit new cash today, it should hit. It should open up tomorrow if you already had the account sell and go. If I believe that's how that works. Or I don't know. Um, Maybe it should have hit today. Actually, it's weird sometimes. It's different and weird sometimes. I feel like it should have hit today. Hold on. Yeah, it should hit tomorrow, most likely, but it should technically also let you use it today, maybe. Just see what do tomorrow. Do another deposit tomorrow and see what happens. If that account money hits tomorrow, right? Do another deposit tomorrow and see what that actual deposit is. So because sometimes if you trade already, they will show the lesser amount rather than the bigger one. If you click your total balance and see what it says in the area, it'll tell you exactly what is supposed to be. So that makes any sense. All right, back to Le Flow. Um, Too many things open. Let's close a few things. Let's take a look at some new chains.
Have comments on that one.
Huh?
I have some thoughts on that.
Do you? Oh, well, I can't turn off puts because there's so many puts in here today too. Yowzers. I haven't seen this many puts on new chains in a while, dude. I do see something that is sticking out to me though. The BMNRs. It's only 3 puts. A majority are calls. I don't know. These look pretty interesting actually. The BMNR calls. Bunch of 11s. But what's the furthest out we got? The 1205 is the put, but the 1121s for Someone trying to catch the bottom here on this? Is that what's going on? 121. The ask. 32, 36 the mid. This is opening up spread. These look like all proper opening trades. Majority are calls. This is a toughie. Interesting. What else do we have?
Looks like they're selling those BMNRs.
The
IV goes down, which really worries me.
these guys.
Yeah, and go to the 1 day. You only click on one candle. See all that volume?
Yeah. My only thing is that big amount is kind of at the ask, which Intel makes this over there as well. But Ivy goes up, down, up, down. Yeah, this is like really messy, and then goes back up again.
Yeah. If you look at if you go down to 250 results and look at the whole chain, it goes from 170 to 150.
Yeah, 178 right all the way down here. So 1.8,
Yeah.
0.8, 0.8, 0.5, 0.6.
I think they're selling those.
I think that's we'll check OI tomorrow. That's the
You're
best way to find out is the OI tomorrow, right? If they're selling those, it's a good sign because new chains are saying calls for the majority of it. So buying some
Are those out
calls.
the money?
Hmm.
Are those out the money? Oh, they're 12% upper. All right.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, that's why I was like, maybe there's some good love over there. I did see some CRCL coming today. Puts, yeah, that's another one I was looking at. The circle puts. These are some crazy numbers that I want to hit by the end of this week. Yeah, my dudes. I don't know. That 75p looks like they're close sold to open. That also looks like a sold to open. I don't know.
Wait, even if BM&R is sold to open, like, and you know, OI still sticks, it'll still have the same effect as it would if they bought them.
Yeah, but I would like to if if it's intraday selling though, right? If it's a sold to close maybe because it's selling the actual contract because it looked like it went up, right? It hit a plateau at the high and then the other ones kind of lowered down, right? So maybe they're selling for profit. I would like to see if they are selling for profit or not. So
True.
it could be like an intraday like taking play or like a couple days before taking play, right? So it'll be interesting to see. All right. Jake, what do you say? You had some thoughts on
I would look at two things
okay.
that stick out to me. One is UL.
UL.
There's two calls and one put. And there's quite a bit of premium on the one put, but the two calls, the intriguing part to me is it's never showed up before. And it's a large amount, and you've got some pretty far out dates that typically when those things seem to hit, you get some traction. The other one would be Cisco. Kind of makes me curious because you've got three all at the same strike, 82.5. And you've also got them a decent ways out, not just 18 days, but you got 32, 60, 90. So it's just my things that tickle my fan, and a lot of it is at bid. Not that I really think bid makes a huge Sorry to ask. Not that I think that makes a huge difference, but if you look at those two, it just looks weird, right?
Yeah, but I'm just worried, a little bit worried about that net premium. If you're looking at calls, right, that net premium drop off too. I like to see what happens tomorrow with these and see what sticks over here. Just because over here also the higher volume stuff is looking like a STO. And they had that 60. Which one was it? The 65? Oh no, 62.5. 320, 2026. This one. Yeah. Interesting.
If we go by Brad's rules / what you look at,
Yeah.
I'm not super huge on the. I would like them all to be. If I got crazy about it, I'd like them like 362.5s. Then I'd be okay, game on. But still, it's curious to me because they haven't shown up yet. Could be a bottom, trying to find a bottom too.
I'm just not liking this. Is why I not like the higher volume ones are having, because that's 200,000 premium. The higher volume ones are sold to open. That is my only concern over here. Like I'm looking at this, and if this was at the ass, then I would be happy, right? But these two both seems like they're closer to sold to open. Like if I take even look at the candle, maybe the candle will tell me something different. But no, yeah. So these look like clear sold to opens in my opinion. So that would be my only worry. They are only 1% of the money, but yeah, I don't know. That is just my 2 cents. And if I look at this, let's see where these opened up at. Way too far back. Okay. Contracts exchange hands. Nothing happened here. For NOI, maybe over here. I don't know. It looks like, yeah. I'll check it out tomorrow, I guess, when I have some time. If I have some time tomorrow, this will be interesting to see for me, just because I'm not really sure as to what this is going to entail for us, right? This auto opens, but yeah, if you haven't seen it before, that seems like a good metric to go by, right? So,
Yeah.
said Cisco was the other one.
Yeah. The only thing that's we're still pretty high on that one, but after a couple dips,
So I've been buying SPX calls. Are they pumping back up? Oh yeah, they're trying to pump back up. They really are trying to, huh? End of day, trying to get a little pumperoonies. Oh, 347. All right, BLDR. 85 and 95s. 6,006. These are being closed, I'm guessing, to open the 85s. Yeah. Mr. Multiman, is he still in here? Swips, are you still in here? Are you alive? Are you crying because your food's been taken away from you in the last pump?
Hey. No, I'm not even watching anymore.
Hey,
Fuck SBX, man.
what do you think about this one? I'm looking at it, and it's looking like the 95s are being closed for the 85s.
Are these both opening trades for sure?
Probably, yeah, it seems like it. But if I'm looking at this at a standpoint from here, right, 1,006 for 1,006. Look at that, 1,006 volume, 1,006 OI.
So that's probably a
There,
close or a
yeah,
handover.
these are probably a handover, I think. So, and then the 85s are there.
Could be a
BLDR.
roll, no?
Yeah, it could be a roll. That's what I was thinking too. 2026 for an 85, but that's like a, but you're technically rolling towards what is it? Uh, a more odd the money situation, right? So I don't know.
Yeah, well, if he's longing puts, then for sure that makes sense. If he's already made money on the original trade, it could be that he's playing house money. Who knows?
Yeah.
What did the stock do over since he
569.
opened that?
Oh, they're up. He's up. Yeah, he's up. Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely rolling.
Hmm.
Yeah, because 569 entry, right? The thousand
Oh
was a
yeah,
569 entry.
that's what 40% up, no?
Yeah.
Something like that.
And that's not a small chunk of money, right? You're up a significant. I mean, you probably turned
Yep.
like full $500,000 into $800,000, right? Basically, so that's
Mm-hmm.
yeah, that's decent enough. That's somebody's that's a doctor's salary right there. So
Indeed.
that's done and dusted over there. All right. So does that make any sense to you, Skepta? They're rolling. They're taking rolling profits, right? So I would take that with a I would take that with a grain of salt. To be honest, they could not. They probably don't care about those rolls. Sometimes when they take profits like that, they probably really don't care about the rest of it, right? So just think about that for a second too. Uh, Flip posted that bull contract, the 116. Flip, those are a minus 147% in the money. I have a strange feeling that they're closing those. If I'm not mistaken. The crazy, my
What?
guy. Crazy. All right, I'm gonna look at DGen flow for a little bit. See if I can find anything that's interesting. Actually, let's look at Super Dash because Super Dash is gonna tell me a little bit better of what I can look for. A little bit easier. Oh, CLSK 9Ps, 116 2026 and $96, 480K in premium. Whoa, that's a lot. Looking at that net flow, 12-1 is next earnings. This is most definitely looking at an earnings play, I feel like. That's a lot though. Yeah, that's a lot of premium going through it. Interesting. Still only 9% of the total volume though. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy? More PPDs. More PPDs. Ava, BLD call Baba calls are coming in now. Docs, QBTS, 100K, 108K. Ooh, hello. Where are my quantum people at? Brad goes, how many times have I heard about bears needing to eat? I think they're dead, Bean goes. That's funny. That's really funny. 12.5, 35C. I'm gonna quickly give this a copy link. What do you think? I'll send that to Nicholas and see what Nick says about this. Mr. Stoneman himself. All right. DOW, RJF, IronQ, puts, shop, calls.
Anything for HD?
There were some puts, but it's only 18K. I mean,
There's a bunch of them on new chains. Way more puts than calls for HD.
yeah. I mean, this one is there for 104. Oh, there it is, 434,000. 23% multi though. What does this multi entail, real quick? This is not the multi. Interesting. What is the multi then? One of these are the multis. Yeah. Maybe this. There it is. One of them are multis. Small ones. 357. What is a synthetic long, Swips?
That is Brad's Twitter handle.
I think
No, it's
yeah,
not.
I
No,
think
no longer
Brad
it
will
is.
Brad
No,
will know this, but it
it
basically
no longer is
you
synthetic
you
longs.
you go year longer
Old.
call and year shorter put, and which kind of gives you the same P&L as a long stock position.
Mm.
That's why it's called a synthetic long.
Yes, it's no longer synthetic longs. It's new chains above all now.
Mm-mm.
Most
It's Bear
bullish
Brad.
is most bullish play possible, he said. I don't know, man. I don't know. What is this? The ARR 12, 19, 16p? Dude, I love Superflow. Superflow is great. Um 32k. Most likely at the ass. Is not gonna give me anything else because he doesn't like me. This also looks interesting. I'm gonna type that in here. ARR 12, 1219, 16p. Yeah, Brad, we all want free trials in the Bluebird terminal, please. Let me copy this one too. I will be honest with you guys. It's tough to play flow in this market. I'm not gonna jump in and be like, let's jump into stuff because it just doesn't work out that way. Um, you wanna be very strategic about these things.
That's why you need the checklist. Volume over open interest
Yep.
and all the other
Even
stuff.
then,
You need to
man.
be very picky.
Yeah, even then, it's still you gotta be like extremely picky.
You need the fills to go up and the IV to go up and all that to hit for you to take anything probably.
Yeah.
But even that, is not guaranteed. But it's better. You have a much better chance.
Whoa! What just popped in? AS. Last made AS. Pre-market tomorrow. What does AS do normally on earnings? Hello there. Nope, not good enough for me. It doesn't move as much as I'd like it to. Brad goes, what is volume over OI? He says, stop swearing, Bean. Yeah, Bean, stop swearing. Look at
Jesse, did you know that you're the CEO of your most favorite company ever is reportedly in 2 long-term relationships characterized as geographic monogamy.
how now? What now, dude?
Alex Cobb from Palantir.
Okay.
Yeah, so
I didn't
what a
say
weird fella, no?
I didn't say I liked him. I said I like the company because the company's making
He's
money.
he's in 2 long-term relationships, man.
Doesn't mean I'm gonna short the stock off of
That's
that.
the biggest bear indicator ever.
I wouldn't hold on.
I know you're buying Palantir puts now.
No, I'm not. I'm in JHX for the basic earnings play. That's pretty much all I think I'm gonna stick with. I probably will grab some of those ARR calls. I mean the puts that I posted. Turn call, puts. trying to do all this. When constructing a synthetic long, probably. I don't even know what the hell a synthetic long is. How to construct a damn synthetic long, right? So, yeah, I think this is most juicy for now. If I'm looking for a longer term put play, but I don't think there's anything crazy besides that JHX. Oh, Vaughn says Aspie. Is Vaughn's in here still? Aspie came up today, by the way. Is he in here or has he disappeared? He's disappeared. Oh man, Aspie's up, baby. That's the market, guys. That is done. We are done and dusted. Think we are done and dusted with the market. Bean, I'm not answering that question. I don't want to read it. I don't want to answer it. I don't want to break my brain over it. It's just not gonna happen. It's just ain't happening. I'm not taking my SATs right now. Okay, I already did it. I already did my SATs. Yeah, I didn't really see much today, guys, to be honest. I'm gonna be honest, I was also pretty much gone after the stream in the morning. But yeah, nothing too crazy. The CCJ flow was pretty interesting. This one right here, 1121, 77p. Let me type it in there too before I forget. CCJ 1121, 77p. Most of the time, it's puts up kind of like arbitrage, but with the market like moving like this, it's possibly not. So obviously, see if you can catch a move here and there. 7% of the money. So it'll be interesting to see what this is. 6% of total premium, right? So your put premium is higher on CCJ. So uranium stock, if I'm not mistaken. So remember that as well. Midnight asked me, are you done for the week for both streams or just yours? Just mine. I have the Wednesday. We are having the NVIDIA watch party. It's BYOC, bring your own contracts, right? So do stop by for that. It's gonna be like midway through Power Hour into half an hour after market. We're gonna just watch NVIDIA and go crazy about what happens to the market. It could be just a nothing burger, but normally the market heavily reacts to NVIDIA, right? So we'll see what happens with that. It'll be interesting. It's not gonna be a morning stream like we normally do, but it'll be an afternoon stream. So, but I think other than that, I have a dinner plans today at some point. I was thinking I'm gonna go get some more fish from my fish tank, but I don't think I'm gonna do that right now. I don't have the time for that. But other than that, I think I will see you guys on Wednesday for Power Hour stream and a little bit after for NVIDIA watch party. But other than that, I think I'm done with the streams for the week. But I will definitely see you guys next week for more streams. This should be up on YouTube within the next few minutes. I'm going to do an immediate upload because I was able to watch it out properly like that. So that should be good. But other than that, do you guys have any questions? Other than what being posted about some weird Calandra size ratio diagonal? Brad with the dinosaur gif as usual. That's awesome. The raving dinosaur. Thank you, sir. Much appreciated, Midnight. Oh my god. Bean, I hope you know that that is gonna be recorded onto YouTube, by the way. Okay, good. They're gonna be able to see this. They're gonna be able to see this entire thing. Okay, good. I want to see the bull market. Yes, sir. All right. I think with that said, probably end over here. You guys have a wonderful rest of the day. Have a good week. Don't go too crazy, right? If the market runs, let it run. Peace out, guys. Have a good one.
Cheers, man.